With only 12 third-party aircraft releasing in the sim this year, it's been pretty slim pickings when it comes to the level of high-quality detail aircraft of choice. In this video, we're going to take a look at my top 5 must-have aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator in 2020. Welcome to another top 5 must-have video. In this series, we take a look at all different sorts of categories in flight simulations. It can be utilities, aircraft, airports, in different types of flight sims. In this video, we are looking at the top 5 must-have aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This year, we've only seen 12 aircraft released, and it's pretty hard to find out what is worth spending your hard-earned cash on. In my opinion, some aircraft that have been released this year aren't really up to the standard of what you would put an aircraft in for a next generation sim, and some of them aren't even worth the money that is requested. Lucky enough, we've been able to purchase as many aircraft as we can, and we've got our joysticks and yokes onto, and we've flown them around, and we've come up with our top 5 must-have aircraft out of the 12 for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Making the 5th spot is a classic piece of history from 1909, which is the Bolero from the developers at Wing 42. This aircraft flew 6 years after the White brothers' first flight and was the first successful monoplane design. Wing 42's Bolero includes high detail 3D modeling with PBR texturing throughout. The custom animations for all the moving parts include cables, wing warpings, all the way to opening and closing the exhaust valves. 2 variants of the Bolero with both their own custom Y-sound sets and 8 liveries in total. This aircraft is not for the everyday flying, but if you want a little piece of aviation history that has been recreated to the highest detail, this is definitely worth a look. And if you are a VR flyer, the Bolero is a must-have if you really want the immersion feeling on sitting on top of a flying wing held together by 1990 seat of the pants tech. So much fun. Moving on to the 4th spot, which is more to a day-to-day fly in the real world. Well-known developers at Carenado releasing the Mooney M20R Ovation. The Ovation debuted in 1994, and its heritage reaches all the way back to the 1950s. This single-engine low-wing airplane is renowned for its high performance and distinctive looks. Carenado's version brings GA flying to a higher standard than the default sim aircraft, but not still below study level. Some of the Mooney's features are worth noting: custom cockpit instruments including nav and transporter, custom sounds showcasing engines when the doors and windows are open, PBR texturing throughout, and a bunch of static elements that can be controlled by a tablet interface. Carenado are known for making aircraft look amazing, and their products will work hand in hand with this next generation new sim. If you're looking for a good aircraft to fly from A to B and it has a more detail than the default aircraft or the GA aircraft in the sim, the Mooney is definitely worth a look. Another Carenado product making the list, and this one being the first crack at a twin GA for the new sim, the Piper PA-44 Seminole, which is a design based on one of the most popular single-engine aircraft, which is the PA-28R Arrow. The Seminole is a low-wing twin-engine light aircraft and is known for its exceptional forgiving ease of flight. You can expect the same level of detail that we did mention with the Mooney, including tech and features. Being a twin-engine aircraft, the Seminole just holds a little more swagger than the Mooney. And if you're looking for a twin-engine operation and want something that is safe, the PA-44 is worth stopping by the Marketplace store. Landing in the 2nd spot of the list, and if your need for speed is a little more to your liking, the Air Mackie MB339 from Indio Fox Echo is a must. Being the first military jet trainer to enter the sim, this light attack aircraft was developed during the 1970s. As well as being used for a trainer, it has seen conflicts and it was typically flown as an attack aircraft. The Air Mackie includes 2 high-detailed versions, 7 different AK liveries, and a very high-detailed cockpit with a lot of operations. The Air Mackie is great if you want to see this next-gen sim fast with a little dash of adrenaline. For the VR flies, it's definitely a wow moment when you put that headset on. Taking out the #1 spot for 2020, this goes to an aircraft that is in one of the fastest growing types of aviation, sport and recreation flying. The Jabiru J160 J170 from Iris Simulations has set the bar when it comes to an all-round package for the new sim. This aircraft is exported all around the globe and is built right here in Oz. Its main role is a trainer, rural property management and community surveillance. 2 airframes have been included, a 160 and a 170, 4 custom instrument panels of a variety of different layouts. The sound sets have been recorded directly from the aircraft with 16 liveries and a superb flight model tested by real Jabiru instructors. Even a bonus bush trip has been included, taking full use of what this sim has to offer. The Jabiru is small in stature, but it definitely packs a punch when it comes to detail and realism in a sports aircraft, and that's why it makes the #1 spot. 2021 is going to be a massive year for aircraft in my opinion, and the list that we've just gone through is going to look very different. There's going to be many big name aircraft that are going to hit the scenes in the new simulators by some of the big developers that are concentrating hard on honing their craft to work in this new simulator. With saying that, I would love to hear in the comments below what you think made your favorite or your must-have top 5 aircraft for 2020. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next top 5 must-have or any other video is released. We also stream every Sunday and every Wednesday GMT plus 10 at 8 PM. So if you want to get some multiplayer action, make sure you jump over and join the streams. I'm going to leave you with one of my other really cool Microsoft Flight Simulator videos here. Why don't you hit that one and check that out, and I'll see you over there.